Industry Labs has completed over 150 projects, and at that point we had worked with over 70 manufacturers in the region. And going through and seeing plant tours, helping companies along the way, we really started to see patterns, and we would help companies one by one implement technology, help them with their operations, but we are only ever serving one company at a time. And we would go as engineers and residents into facilities, and we'd see manual weld cells after manual weld cells after manual weld cells. And that was really the starting point of this accelerator.
Our biggest bottleneck in the last 6 months has still been welding. There's a lot of welders that are used in Elkhart County. Consequently, it's always been a bottleneck. Even though the past few years have been great, they were also the most frustrating years because you had all the business that you could ever want, but you could not produce it because you couldn't get people, you couldn't get materials. We brought Industry Labs in on a different project and introduced them on a different project, and we started the conversation, and we had told them what we were thinking. And they have been actually very instrumental in working with us. We spent a lot of time talking about it, going and looking at the different technologies out there, but we actually went and saw the technology work. And once we were able to see it work and the speeds that it was able to do its work correctly and efficiently, you kind of took a step back and just said, wow, I can't believe that I didn't do this earlier. Getting the Cobot, we've been able to increase our efficiencies by multiple times. We are currently adding to our head count of people because we are able to improve our throughput. Our backlog of projects that people have asked us to do have gone from I can get to it in 6 months to I can now move through a project a lot faster, and it'll be a lot more efficient just from all the way from the design to the manufacturing side.
I think this is where Industry Labs uniquely positioned is to bring companies together around a common problem in a way that is not an integrator trying to sell a product. We're bringing these companies together, we're demonstrating the capabilities, and seeing is believing, but if you can get your hand and come touch this and actually try your parts out, it brings a level of confidence embarking on new operational improvements. There's still opportunity to jump in and see this technology. The next cohort we're launching is around flexible sanding cells, as that is the highest opportunity, highest concentration for a flexible cell that can impact our region. If this technology is relevant to you, or if our next cohort around flexible sanding cell is applicable and has a use case in your operations, please reach out to Industry Labs.